Yeah, so funny. Like, this song is really special to me. I actually wrote this song. Once again, it was another, I had the chorus for like a really long time. And I actually wrote this song out of a really hard time in my life. It was probably the hardest time in my life. Yeah, really broken season. And which is really unique. You know, I don't think many, when I share the testimony of this song, not a lot of people know about that. Like, this song comes from that place. But obviously, like circuit riders, we have that call, we have that like missions call, you know, like the going, you know, if you've listened to Lindy's music before, you know, it's very rooted in going. It's very you know, the YWAM message, you know. Um, so that's like in our DNA. And I had this chorus, um, like I said, for probably close to 2 years. And it, like I said, it came out of a really broken place in my life. I ended up sitting down and writing the rest of it, and it just came out so naturally um, in that season. And it was, I guess, to speak on this, and this will be more of a, um, I guess, encouragement for people. Because for me, I didn't feel qualified to do what the song says. Like, in that season, I did not feel qualified to go. I did not feel qualified to be the hands and feet of Jesus, um, and specifically to go like preach the gospel, you know, um, because you feel like you have to have it all together. You feel like you have to be like this perfect person, but that's just not the gospel, and that's not how Jesus works. So to see this song doing what it's doing and people connecting to it, it's so special to me. And just to see the testimonies coming in of people being like, you know, moms that have kids that are staying at home, I'll get messages and them being like, thank you so much for writing this song. Like, it, you know, I connect with it so well. I thought like I had this call to, like, when I was younger, that I would go anywhere, I would do anything. And now that I heard this song, like, I thought that was over because I had kids and I had to be home. Like, such sweet testimonies like that. They're like, no, I'm re-signing my life up to go anywhere and do anything for Jesus. And that's not over. So I'm like, it's just so cool to see the testimonies and to be able to encourage people. Like, where this song came from was straight out of a season. Like I said, I did not feel qualified. And I know there's probably so many people like that. They're like, man, I just don't have it all together. I don't, you know, I'm not like Corey, who can preach the gospel like crazy and like hit every point perfectly, you know. And it's like, I think if people could see behind the curtains, it's like none of us are this perfect person. We've all came from a place where it's like dropping everything because we've really seen him for who he is and he's worthy. Um, yeah, and another really cool moment I had with this song, and it's the part of like love is on the way when we're declaring that. It was a really cool moment at the Send in Orlando, and we actually pulled this song out like spontaneously. And I remember watching like 60,000 people grab hold of this, and I was like, everybody's connecting with this, with the message of I would go anywhere and I would do anything for Jesus. And I believe the Lord is doing that all over the face of the earth. Like, honestly, like people catching his worth. Like, that's us on this Jesus People tour. And it's been so special to see all the breakthrough, all the people getting, you know, saved and healed, set free. And it's all because that simple thing of like, Jesus, I would go anywhere. I would do anything for you. Put me where you want me. So I could talk forever about this song, but I'll keep it short.